All television broadcasts not payable cable. CDMAYORKREDITCardvardX3.33 H on Verizon. How naughty. It's Friday. Absolutely. Secret Service. Today's show is sponsored in part by the following supporters. MerriweatherA.Law. 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 Advancing clients with us, S105. And advancing us. Quattro cliente preferencia. Verizon Wireless. Shop support my Verizon. Free 2-day shipping, in-store pickup, and our best price guaranteed shop deals. The plan you've been waiting for, only on Verizon. $55 for 5 gigs just for you on Verizon Wireless. Quattro cliente preferencia. Get $800 from Sprint and 5 Visa prepaid gift cards inside LVI on Lakeview when you switch 4 lines to Sprint. Pick unlimited data, talk, text, only from Sprint Wireless. Quattro cliente preferencia. T-Mobile One now with taxes and fees included. Why pay hundreds more a year for AT&T and Verizon limited plans? Sign up for T-Mobile One and starting with your February invoice, taxes and fees will be included. That's one price, all in. Only from T-Mobile, Wireless. Quattro cliente preferencia. AT&T Entertainment your way on the nation's best data network. Stream video, download music, game, and stay connected with AT&T Wireless. Suddenly sweet Heather Howells discovered the new Cascara latte delicately sweetened with the fruit of a coffee cherry, sweet and say low, and agave. Choose your offer, $10 off qualifying orders, $60 plus or $20 off orders $100 or more with agave and sweet say low. Only from Heather Howard JavaScripts, website developers, e-commerce, e-verify, error sites. The Equal Opportunity Employment Commission, question 13. Enjoy the retro 13s, good lord. Driscoll's, the only finest berries. There's big joy in the little things. Take the time for the sweet things in life because you never know when a moment will become a memory. Only from Driscoll's. Yeah, show the picture. They have to see it when we say it. You gotta see it when we say it. You just gotta see it. Look at it. What's wrong with it? It's just something wrong. Something wrong. Let's do half and half.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good morning, Josh. We're doing a half and half.
TGIF.
Half with
For one
you
last time.
and half with Minute Maid, man.
It's good luck.
Absolutely. Minute Maid.
Let me do one quick announcement before we get to your questions.
Hamburger helper.
Today, the White House is hosting a transition exercise with current and
It's our
prospective
shopping
cabinet
list at
members,
Wegmans.
agency
Hamburger
heads,
helper.
and senior White House officials.
Minute Maid,
The
half
exercise
lemonade, half
provides an
tea.
opportunity to familiarize members identified by the president-elect to fill senior administration positions on the authorities,
Etc.
policies, and coordination
And
structures
fast fates.
that
We
this
get fast
administration
fates there
has
too.
used to respond to
Oh,
major
you wash your clothes.
domestic
Yeah,
incidents.
fast fates.
Cabinet members, agency heads,
That's
and
on our
advisors
shopping
of the
list
current
at
administration
Wegmans. We're gathered
share
here.
experiences and lessons
We're gathered
from
here
incident
today.
responses that they have led as they discuss a number of response scenarios
Oh,
together.
turn that off.
This exercise, which we announced back in
Very.
November, advances the president's goal of conducting
Advances
the
the
most
president's
professional,
goal.
seamless transition possible. We'll be in a position to provide some
Would you like to know
additional
the
details
travel
at the
distance from
conclusion
the Bronx
of the
Zoo to
meeting.
World Trade?
You'll recall that an exercise like
Absolutely.
this was held in early 2009.
2001.
It was
Kaboom.
hosted by
We were
senior
there in the
officials of the
90s.
Bush administration, and they invited
We were
their
there in the 90s.
counterparts from the
We were
Obama
there in the
administration at the
90s.
time. And
We were there in the
this is,
90s.
This is the next step in the process of ensuring
Naughty, naughty, CIA. We were there in the 90s.
I'm going to get started with questions.
We were there in the 90s.
Is this an all-day sort of exercise?
What did you guys
It's
do?
not an all-day exercise. I know it's a multi-hour exercise.
Well, you don't want to know.
It's ongoing as we speak, and I anticipate that it will
Installs, what were they doing? The
significant
Bronx Zoo.
portion of everyone's afternoon schedule.
Everyone gets I'm installed. So Duh.
groups and doing
Good
exercises
lord. How many pizza bellies did you see?
and all the things that you mentioned.
There were so many pizza
The way that it's been
bellies.
described to me
There's
is
so
this
many
is
pizza
primarily
bellies
a
in
large
there.
group exercise.
Show us what you
And
mean. No, I
we'll be
can't show
to
you.
discuss a variety of
I
different
can't
scenarios.
show you.
Some related to domestic
We
emergency
were there in the
response,
90s.
response to
LTE Advance,
a natural
Verizon,
disaster or a
with a
significant
pizza
weather event,
belly.
for example.
Pizza
But also will
belly.
uncover
Route
it
5,
also will
Niagara.
include some
Vulcan.
foreign policy and national security
Vulcan. Good
exercises
lord.
as well. And it will include both
Google
a review
NFTA Route
of
5.
responses this administration
NFTA
has
Route
led to
5.
specific incidents, as well as exercises to walk through the
Show
options
this
that
on
are
the
available
screen, please.
in
We're
the
showing
context of
Route
a
5.
hypothetical event.
This goes to Vulcan,
Senior
the
administration
judge.
officials from this administration are
Da-da-da-da, George Vulcan. Da-da-da-da, Vulcan. Da-da-da-da, dismissal.
another
Route
subject.
5 dismissed us for no reason. I don't know why.
General Mattis to serve as defense
I'm not sure.
I think we've indicated in the past that's not something that the president
Here's Route 5, Kenmore,
would
Vulcan.
prevent from passing. So yes, I think you can anticipate that if it did make
Zoom in the
success,
fun.
it would say.
Zoom into 5 Niagara.
Aisha.
Where's Vulcan? Here it is.
Follow up on the actions on Cuba yesterday.
It won't zoom in.
With the droplet.
Please zoom into Route Vulcan. Zoom. Zoom.
That can be
Zoom.
overturned
Zoom.
by the next
Zoom.
administration.
Zoom.
Realizing it was the ending of a policy, but is this something that could easily they could come in and decide they want to?
Tonawanda and Vulcan.
This
Zoom.
policy change
Zoom.
was codified
Zoom.
in an executive agreement between the U.S. government
That's
and
as
the
close as
government
I
of
can
Cuba.
get.
There, as even some of the incoming administration's
Mr. Josh Ernst, can you
nominees
explain?
have noted,
Tonawanda and
there's a
Vulcan.
tradition of
Whoa.
subsequent presidents observing and adhering to the executive
Wu
agreements
can
by the
dismiss.
previous president,
Judge Wu can
unless, of course, a
dismiss.
specific decision is made to change the policy.
Judge Wu can
So,
dismiss.
obviously, President-elect Trump
Judge Wu can
assumed the awesome
dismiss.
responsibilities of the American presidency.
Judge Wu can dismiss.
Today. And he'll be able
Judge
to
Wu can
exercise
dismiss.
all of the executive authority that are invested
Judge
in the
Wu can
presidency
dismiss.
at his discretion.
Judge Wu can
We
dismiss.
believe that there is a strong case to be made about
Judge Wu can dismiss.
normalizing relations between our two countries.
Judge Wu can
This is just the
dismiss.
latest step in that
This
process
is a
to ensure
double
that we are,
V.
treating
What's next
Cuban
to that?
migrants, in the same way that we
Ken
treat
Moore military?
migrants from other countries.
Ken Norman
That's
in
a variety of benefits,
military.
including
Ken Norman in
providing an
military.
incentive
Ken Norman in
for
military.
Cubans
Ken
to
Norman
attempt
in
the very dangerous
military.
journey across the
Ken
90
Norman
miles
in
of ocean that separate
military.
our two countries. So,
Ken
I
Norman
think
in
the response
military.
to this announcement, I think,
Black
is
Rock
indicative
and
of
Riverside Transit Hub.
how public opinion is changing on this issue,
Riverside High
including in the Cuban American
School.
community. And I noted the
Niagara and
very
Hurdle.
supportive comments of
Fix My
Mr.
Life.
Morgan Ross,
Niagara and
the
Hurdle.
chairman of the
Niagara
American
and
National Foundation,
Hurdle.
somebody who's a leader in that community, obviously an influential voice.
Someone who.
His
Someone who.
indication of support for
Someone
this step,
who.
I think, is an
Someone
indication
who.
of a
Hurdle.
growing
Fix my
majority of
line.
Americans who agree
Hurdle. Fix my line.
about
Hurdle.
the
Fix my
direction
line.
that the president has moved in
Hurdle.
the
Fix my
relationship between the
line.
United States and Cuba.
Someone
Does the
who.
White House have any message
Someone
to
who.
those? I mean, there
Something
were
new.
a number of stories done
Something
on people
new.
who were just at like the Mexican
Simon
border,
Baker.
trying to
Simon
get across
Baker.
who had come from
The
Cuba
Lord,
on a
be
very
Siri,
long,
okay?
dangerous trip.
I'm just
And,
be Siri.
you know, we're just there and just
Interpreting
missed
Josh
being over,
Ernst,
before
former
this
press
policy was
secretary.
ended. Does the White
Good
House
Lord.
have any message for
Something
those
about a
people
pizza
that
belly
are
and
just there?
hurdle.
Some of these stories sound pretty heartbreaking.
Well,
And the foot of ferry.
the first thing that's important
Niagara and the foot of ferry. Niagara and the foot of ferry.
migrants from Cuba will be treated in
Niagara
the same
and the
way
foot
that
of
migrants from other
ferry.
countries are, which is to say,
Niagara and the foot of
claims
ferry.
for refugee status or for asylum
Chiropractitioner,
will be
Dr.
subject to the
Ferry.
process, which means
Dr.
that
Ferry.
their
Dr.
claims
Ferry.
will be evaluated, and if they have legitimate claims
Dr. Ferry
for
Washington.
asylum,
Dr. Ferry Washington.
then that will be granted, but that will be adjudicated through the
Would
regular
the White House like
process
to
that
elaborate
every other
this?
migrants from other countries go
McKinley
through
High
as well.
School. Who goes there?
And as we've talked a lot about
McKinley High School.
immigration policy over the
McKinley
last
High
several years,
School.
obviously the president believes strongly that
Tell the president. Tell the president.
the United States live up
Tell
to
us the president. I told the
our
president.
values as a
I
nation
told
of laws
the
and a nation of
president.
immigrants. And that means
I told the
abiding by the
president.
law, but it also means
In lieu of
showing
Laude.
respect
In
and
lieu of
recognizing the
Laude.
humanity
In lieu of
of
Laude.
people who are fleeing their home country.
Orlean.
So this is and
Undiagnosed.
the policy that the
Undiagnosed.
policy change that we have announced
Undiagnosed.
ensures that we are harmonizing and normalizing
Undiagnosed.
our immigration policy.
Parasites, exactly.
Cuban migrants.
You've got 5, Pentagon.
The head of the House Oversight
Chevrolet
Committee
powertrain
decided
plant.
to subpoena,
Around the corner.
the Office of Government
From the
Ethics,
coal.
head of the Office of Government
GM
Ethics,
powertrain
commented
plant.
about Trump's
Around.
conflicts of
From the
interest.
coal.
Does the White House think
Good
it's
Lord.
appropriate for Congress
Google.
to be looking into those
Google
conflicts
GM powertrain
from the
plant, North
Office of Government
Tonawanda.
Ethics? Do they think that, I think the comment from Chavez was that he felt like the head of the Office of Government Ethics wasn't behaving ethically when he was discussing
All right, we got it here.
conflicts. Does the White House have any thoughts about this?
Well, this is the
Put it on the screen, please.
congressional Republican swamp filling
General
pit.
Motors powertrain
They
plant.
were able to get it done in just
Around
a
the
few weeks.
block from Pizza
You'll
Bella.
recall that before congressional Republicans
Located
were
at
even sworn into office,
239
their first act was
Princeton,
to vote
Kenmore
in secret
Avenue,
for political
Tonawanda,
regulations that
New
applied to
York,
them. And it was only after an
14150.
outcry from the public and a tweet from the president-elect
General Motors
that they reversed
powertrain
course.
plant.
A week later, we learned that Senate Republicans
Good Lord.
were prepared to roll back
How many miles
the
is this?
standards that they'd insisted on for 8
9
years
miles.
when it came
9
to making
miles.
sure that nominees for
9
executive
miles.
positions had been fully vetted
9 miles.
and fully complied with ethical
9
requirements
miles.
before they were given a hearing
9
before the United
miles.
States Senate and
Good
considered their
Lord.
nomination. And Senate Republicans have famously walked
9
that back,
miles.
such that they are moving through the process
9 miles.
nominees that haven't been
9
subjected
miles.
to the kind of
Absolutely.
scrutiny
We have
that
to
they
move forward with
themselves,
this.
that Mitch McConnell himself
Well,
has said necessary.
thank you, Tonawanda, for sitting
To complete the hat trick, you've got the Republican
in Buffalo
chair of the
Hearing
House
Speech, North,
Government
and
Oversight
apply to health facility. V2K
the
installation.
individual whose
North
as much as anyone
Tonawanda,
else in the
North
United States Congress
Street,
is charged with
North
providing
Street,
oversight of the executive branch, is
Tonawanda
now
engine
seeking to
plant,
intimidate
29,
a senior executive branch official
2795,
who's responsible for enforcing ethics rules.
2795, Wingate,
He's
River
threatening to
Road,
shut
Buffalo,
down the
New York,
office of the guy
14207.
who is doing the job
Year open,
that
2001,
Jason Chaffetz himself is refusing to do.
2001,
It's outrageous.
2001,
And I will say, only the latest installment
2001,
in the embarrassing series of
and the real
episodes that have
train,
characterized
2001,
Jason Chaffetz's tenure
2001,
as chairman of that committee.
2001,
You'll recall this is the guy who is charged with investigating
2001,
government employees
Government
who are using
employees.
personal email for government purposes.
government
At the
employees
same
in
time that he's
Woodbury,
handing out his government business card
Poughkeepsie,
with his personal email address on
Poughkeepsie,
it. You can't
Poughkeepsie,
make it up.
Poughkeepsie,
This is the guy who led the
Poughkeepsie, Mary
investigation
Trap,
into Benghazi
Poughkeepsie, Mary Trap,
that the
Poughkeepsie, Mary
House
Trap,
Republican leader
Poughkeepsie,
admitted
Mary Trap.
was focused solely on politics.
Solely in
hurting
politics. Thank you
those
so.
poll ratings.
Pour, a beverage pour.
So this is not a
Absolutely.
departure
Absolutely.
from
From
the
the JW Marriott, or else.
series of embarrassing episodes that have
Absolutely.
characterized his tenure as
Judge
chairman.
Vulcan, hello. Judge Vulcan dismissed that
And it certainly,
on Route
as I said
5
before,
before.
runs contradictory to the
Why would they build a
preferences
powertrain plant in New York?
of the millions of Americans who
What
showed
were
up
you
at the
installing?
polls on election day and voted for the guy who is
I
vowing
don't know.
to turn this
Actually,
wrong.
to embarrass Kelly Dynamite.
Certainly, it's going
This
to
is
make
a name. It's
for
all confirmed. Kelly Dynamite.
an interesting relationship between the
Boom.
members of that committee. I suspect.
Hey Siri, give us a
I
definition of
think it will be
dynamite.
worth watching. Particularly,
Google.
we'll be counting on all of you to
Dynamite.
watch the relationship between that committee and the incoming administration. Michelle.
Thanks, Josh. Speaking of outrage,
Thank you, Kelly Dynamite. Hey, illegal. We have a chuckle from the White House. Good Lord.
And they expressed all kinds of emotions: anger, concern, loss of confidence, yes, outrage, and
Dynamite and high explosive consisting of nitroglycerin mixed with an absorbent material and typically molded into sticks. Blow up. Good Lord. You gotta dodge nitro. Yes. Google. Dodge nitro. Here you go. Sandpipers. Hello. Yeah, sandpipers.
What are your thoughts on hearing this?
Jeep. Good Lord.
The indication of deep problems that the American public now.
Where have you seen this vehicle?
Well, again, I think it is really
At government employees. Where else? Government employee corrosion.
make sure that we don't
Good Lord, my clients have seen this vehicle.
draw too many parallels.
Ultrasonic,
between
nitrogen,
situations.
air tires.
With regard to the
They were putting nitrogen in tires.
investigation into Secretary
The
Clinton by
Indian
the
investigation is correct,
Department of
Mr.
Justice and the
Ernst.
FBI.
The Indians burned
For
tires
better or worse,
because the condoms
spent a
are
lot of time
burning
in this
us.
room,
They're burning
talking
us
about
with,
that matter,
summa cum laude.
not just in
The
October,
summa cum laude is on
for the last 2
fire.
years. But when this came to a
Absolutely.
head in October,
The
the
Thomas
law
Dewey,
firm
get off the highway with those tires.
described the merits
Yeah.
of abiding
ADR
by
to
the
casino,
long-standing
that's all.
norms and
ADR.
traditions
Slot machines. What slots?
about the way the FBI conducts investigations
Where's slots?
and traditionally doesn't talk about
Where's
those
slots?
investigations in public.
Where's slots? Where's slots?
Now, as I said back in October, and I'll repeat again,
Is that an ADR?
the president does not at all believe
The president at all believe.
Director Comey
Director Comey
was motivated
was motivated by an ADR. Where's slots?
by a desire
By desire
to
to
influence the outcome of the election.
influence the upcoming election.
But
But
there are long-standing norms and traditions
we didn't know about the real trade.
that have served some
We
Department of
never
Justice officials well over the years. Now, there's also,
knew.
as was announced yesterday by the
We
Inspector
never
General, there's now an independent investigation into this matter.
knew.
And that certainly is going to limit
That's incorrect. By
that
association.
investigation.
Look at this
was
NFTA
initiated
route.
at the sole discretion of the
You knew by
Inspector General.
association. Knew by association. Knew by
He's
affiliation.
got some findings to
Knew by Aflac. Knew by Aflac.
release.
Knew by
So we
Aflac
will be able to do
Insurance.
that publicly.
Knew by
With regard to
affiliation.
the situation with the intelligence
Knew by
community,
chick affiliation. Chickafila.
I think it's different.
Chickaphilia.
Because I think what we've heard from the
Chickafila.
intelligence community, including from
Chick-fil-A.
Director Clapper, the
Chick-fil-A.
statement released just a couple of days ago.
Chick-fil-A.
See, the intelligence community
The
feels a strong
intelligence community.
responsibility to
Two.
communicate
Two.
to senior officials
Two.
as much as
Two.
possible about what they know.
Two.
And as
Two
much as possible
Monsignor
about the
Fall
information
locations.
that's
Monsignor
available to them.
Fall. Monsignor Fall.
Now, what Director
Monsignor
Clapper also said in
Fall.
that statement,
Monsignor
She expressed
Fall. Monsignor Fall.
confidence
Monsignor Fall.
that the intelligence community was not
The
the source of
intelligence
influence.
community and the alcohol store.
I've
Alcohol
verified for you
store.
before,
Alcohol
the White House
store.
is not the source of those leaks.
Alcohol store. Alcohol store.
And I think all of that is an indication that both
Who owns the
intelligence
property from the
community with regard to
alcohol
this matter
store?
and the White House with regard to this
The
matter
big White House
is
alcohol
follow
store.
long-standing precedent and tradition
Good Lord, Nelson's.
and norms and guidelines
Nelson's your fall.
that have served
That have served
generations of
generations.
White House officials and intelligence
And we have to
officials
talk to the president, Mr. Ernst.
So I think that's why I
is
would
very ready to talk to us.
caution against drawing
He is. Be
too
careful.
many parallels between
Be
these
very
issues. There are
careful around
obvious,
him.
similarities.
Yeah,
and
be
themes in the cases,
careful.
but there are certainly some places,
Yellow.
as I just described,
Be
where,
careful around
where the
him.
handling of these matters was
Monsignor Fall. Monsignor
Explanations,
Fall.
talked about how he felt the need to
Monsignor
share
Fall.
information. He was choosing between two bad options.
Judge Wilkin
But
dismissed
he felt
it.
getting that information out there was the right thing to do at the time.
Judge
Well, by
Wilkin.
getting it out there,
Judge
briefing it to the
Wilkin.
president-elect, making
Judge
sure that the
Wilkin.
president-elect himself was aware of the information that
Judge Wilkin.
had come to the attention of the intelligence.
W. U.
He
L.
stated
C. A.
in
N.
his statement that he could not,
W.
at this
Woo.
point, confirm
W.
the accuracy of the report.
Vulcan.
Um,
This is so notorious. This really is.
but I'll leave it to him
Not a
and other
Wanda.
intelligence officials to
Not
describe
a Wanda.
how they describe this
Not a
information.
Wanda. Not a
The
Wanda.
administration that retired General Flynn.
Thank you, Verizon Wireless commercials featuring Wanda.
On the day that President Obama
Yeah,
was
we
sanctioning
love Wanda.
I've read some of these
Notorious
reports, and I
Wanda.
think, to
Yeah.
answer your question as
Let's ask Google.
bluntly as I can,
Google Verizon
depends on what he
Wireless.
said. And I know that
Verizon Wireless commercials.
some members of the president-elect's transition team have tried to
We
describe.
have a
this
wait for Shake
conversation.
Shock.
Obviously, I have zero insight into
We're looking for
what may
Wanda
have been communicated back and forth. So I'd refer you to
and our roommate.
to General Flynn
We're
himself.
just looking for our
General Flynn
roommate
position,
from
and he'll be
first
able to provide
student.
additional insight into the nature of
I
those
can't find
conversations
that
and why those
roommate.
You today, and
Google
you
roommate from
sort of
first
list a
student.
long string of problems you have with behavior.
Roommates from
of
first
Congress
student.
in the last couple of years. But I wonder if
Google
every
roommates
day,
from first
average
student.
Americans who are in this industry
What
or
the
yours
freak?
really know or care.
Roommates.com.
And maybe a lot of that falls on deaf ears. I don't know how much of that translates.
Roommates.com.
Just heard President Obama in his latest
Roommates.
interview say that he feels that on some issues.
Absolutely.
that
Find your
he and
perfect
his
match
team
here.
lost the PR battle.
First student
So
roommate.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think these things that you and he have been
They're putting
stressing
nitrogen in calls at Delta Sonic.
in some cases
Poor
so
Indians, so
important
sorry.
to democracy itself,
Thomas Dewey, good lord.
don't seem to matter.
Well,
Delta Sonic,
as
nitrogen.
a substantive matter, they do make a difference. They do have a bearing on the
They
strength.
do. Here it is. Nitrogen, Buffalo, New York.
But you're asking, I think, an entirely relevant question, particularly in light of the election outcome. Given the
Recently,
sordid
this solution
record
is becoming more and more popular
Republicans have
and is associated with the economic
on some of these
benefits
ethical
as well as
matters,
it can
have
increase
continued
your
since the election.
safety. By
Raises
dint of
question
nitrogen
of,
in
that
tires life is
influenced
much
the
longer.
vote
We
of,
can extend the tires' consistent pressure
uh,
time. Fuel consumption is
and I don't know that
much
I can
lower,
give you
and the
a
risk
real
of
direct
the
answer on that.
inflammation
I
of the
think that in
tire
some
is
ways,
reduced.
um,
Go to an experienced
the
mechanic at
president
Delta
addressed
Sonic
this in his speech
and ask him about filling tires with
pretty directly.
nitrogen.
He said that it's a problem in our democracy
Thomas
when we
Dewey.
excuse the ethical shortcomings of
Thomas Dewey
people in our own
Highway.
party, but are ready to question the motives of people in the other party. He said,
Good
"Well,
lord, 4040.
you know the passage I'm referring to. I think
This
the concern
system,
that I'm
known
raising
officially as the Governor Thomas E.
is about
Dewey,
one of the basic
Maurice,
functions of the United States Congress,
Vernon,
which is to provide oversight.
Maurice, Vernon, Maurice,
There have been a bunch of
Vernon,
ethical questions that have been raised
and Wedbush. The
about some
Thruway
members
for
of
former New
Congress,
York Governor Thomas E. Dewey
about
is
some of
operated
the
by the New York
conflicts of
State
interest
Thruway
that loom in the
Authority,
background of some of the nominations
NYSTA,
the
and
intermediate
compromises
administration
of
has put forward.
compromises of
There are some
910,
people who fit both those categories.
569, 4040,
And
4040,
the
4040,
responsibility
4040,
lies with all of
4040.
you
Last call of
and
you.
with the United States Congress
You got it. Google Voice. Thank
to
you.
resolve those questions.
Something about me and Thomas.
And the real problem I have right now
Captain,
is that there seems to be zero appetite
stop burning your tires.
among Republicans
Compromises of
who were voted into
569
office by
miles.
people literally chanting "Drain the
Literally, absolutely.
swamp" for
Absolutely.
enforcing
Yeah, he loves
tougher
it. He
ethical
loves it.
regulations.
Absolutely.
They're not even doing the basics. They're not even enforcing the minimum standards.
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
trying to roll back those standards.
Alright.
They're voting to reduce the standards that apply to them.
Good Lord.
They're not applying the standards to cabinet nominees that they
This has
have
been CD
applying
Credit
for the last
Card,
8
CD
years.
Mayor Credit Card
And in
X3.33,
this case, the most
Verizon
egregious
HR
case,
Department,
you have the person in the House of Representatives who's most responsible
and
for
the Secret
oversight
Service, FBI,
suggesting he's going to shut down the office of the independent ethical watchdog of the executive branch.
across from City Hall,
So
Board of
again,
Education.
they're moving in the wrong direction.
What does the Board of Education have to say about this?
Those are all facts. I think it'd be hard to
Absolutely.
contest any of this. Is
In
it going to make
Metro.
a difference at the polling place?
Hello,
next time
Buffalo
people
Metropolitan
have
Savings
an
Bank.
opportunity to vote for their elected representatives.
You
in
got
Congress?
government employees
I don't know.
near the
See.
bank.
But it does seem like
About
Republicans are
the
taking a pretty big risk,
bank.
considering the
Google.
drain the swamp chants at their pre-election rallies,
Buffalo Metropolitan
To-
Savings.
roll back those ethical standards within their first couple of weeks
Absolutely.
back in
Please, Siri,
Washington.
put this on the screen.
I think
Now
there's still so much
showing
of a
on
risk to them.
screen. Buffalo Metropolitan.
The last time
In
that
Metro.
Democrats
Confirmation in Metro.
won the majority
Confirmation in
back
Metro.
from Republicans,
Confirmation in Metro. American Airlines.
was prompted in no small part
American Airlines.
by a series of ethical transgressions
Lockheed Martin. American
part of
Airlines.
congressional Republicans.
Love Lockheed
So,
Martin. American Airlines. Love
again, I think it's
Lockheed
far too early
Martin.
to be,
American
making
Airlines.
particularly specific
Love
prognostications
Lockheed
about
Martin.
the
American Airlines.
2018 elections. But
Employee elections. Thank you, Mr. Josh
We'll see.
Ernst.
okay, thank you, April.
You're welcome.
Josh, a couple of questions.
You've got a
Apparently been on,
bank here. Good Lord, the video stopped. Let's talk to Barry about this. Barry.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Confirmation in
Let me
Metro.
start off by
Love
saying
Lockheed
that
Martin.
I was sorely tempted
Love
to
Lockheed
wear a tan
Martin.
suit today.
We have a
My
chuckle
last
from the
press
White
conference,
House.
but Michelle,
We're live from the
Fashion
JW Marriott
Sense
Hotel.
tells me that's not appropriate in January.
Not appropriate of any 333
I
employee.
covered a lot of the ground that I would want to cover.
Hello,
in my
333
farewell
Rainbow
address
Boulevard
last week,
employees.
so, I'm just going to say a couple of quick things before I start taking questions. First, we have been in
A
touch
lot of
with
fraud.
the Bush family
A
today
lot of
after hearing
fraud.
about President George H.
A lot of
Bush
fraud.
and Barbara Bush being admitted to the hospital
A lot
this
of
morning.
fraud.
They have not only dedicated
A lot of
their
fraud.
lives to this country.
What's a
they
lot
have
of?
been a constant source of friendship and support and good counsel for Michelle.
To Los
and me over the years.
Angeles.
They
Good
are
Lord.
as fine
Buffalo
a
Metropolitan.
couple as we know.
Board of
And
Education.
so, we want to send our prayers and our love to them.
Good
Really
Lord.
good people. Second thing I want to do is to thank all of you.
What does the government have to
Some
say
of you
about
have
this?
been covering me for a long time.
Absolutely.
Like Christy and Lynn.
Absolutely.
Some of you I've just gotten to know.
To know.
We have traveled the world together. We've had a few singles, a few doubles together. I've offered
Good work.
advice that I thought was pretty sound.
Yeah,
like
good
don't
work.
do stupid stuff. And even when you complain about
Mission
the long answers,
accomplished. Mission impossible.
I just want you to know that the only reason
Yeah,
we're
mission
wrong is because
impossible.
you asked 6-part questions.
Mission complete. Yay!
But I have enjoyed working with all of you. That does not,
Mission
of course, mean that I've
complete.
enjoyed every story
Mission complete.
that you have filed.
Mission
but that's the point
complete.
of this relationship. You're not supposed to be sycophants. You're supposed to be skeptics. You're supposed to
Absolutely.
ask me tough questions.
Twitter, we love
You're
you.
not supposed to be complimentary, but you're supposed to cast a critical eye on folks who hold enormous power.
We forgot the hotels
And
near
make sure that
But keep it.
Accountable.
Oh, Tiffany, but keep it.
And you have done that. And you've
Tiffany, but keep it.
done it for the most
Thank you,
part,
Mary Trump. Toyota
in
Yaris.
ways that
Yeah,
I could
Toyota Yaris.
appreciate for fairness, even if I
Sprint
didn't always agree
Titan.
with your conclusions.
Thank you, Toyota Yaris. Sprint Titan from leaving
This
University
knowledge
Plaza.
has
Your first
a
Samsung device. Yeah, I love this
expressed work ethic.
song.
It keeps us honest. It makes us work harder.
FCC ID 3500.
It made us think about how we are doing what
Absolutely.
we do and whether or not we're able to deliver on
Deliver.
what's been
Requested.
by our constituents.
Constituents.
And for example,
NFL, have a good game today.
Have you cured Ebola yet? Or why is there still that hole in the Gulf?
All the pro
It
players,
is
have a
leaving
good
me the
game
ability to go back
today.
to my team and say, "Will you get
Here's
this
your
solved before
score.
the next press
Wait,
conference?"
don't say that, you guys. We can't say that here.
I've spent a lot of time on my in my
We'll
farewell
spare the
address talking
school
about the state of our
for tomorrow's
democracy.
show. Yeah, spare it.
It goes without saying that essential to that is
We'll spare the school.
a free press.
Come,
That is
see.
part of how this place,
We'll spare it for another day.
this grand experiment in self-government has to work.
Government has to work.
It
Absolutely.
doesn't work.
We'll talk to you guys from the JW Marriott tonight
Well-informed
and the other
citizens
hotels from the
and
West Point.
who are conduits
But
of
keep it,
legitimacy
Mary Trump.